All right, guys, let's get started and let's talk about how we can make some money here. So looking at the S&P 500, so right day, still trying to hold on. Bulls are still trying to figure that out. Okay, so right now, if we look at the market, it's still below my buying level. Still has not triggered at 404. It's still trying to push, but buyers are hanging on for dear life. Right now, we have Tesla's earnings that are out. They seem to be flat. So what we have to continue to focus on is what is going to give these bulls some more incentive to come in and really push the market up. Still today, we have some more buying pressure. More buying. Now, this could be shorts covering, is what the consensus seems to be, but we need more buyers to step in to be more positive here. That's why I have my stop loss right about my entry point and my stop loss where it is, right? So I have not entered this trade. I'm still waiting for the entry point right here at 403, and we'll wait to see what happens. Right now, this zone that I have highlighted, I expect price to dip to here and then consolidate and maybe bounce up. If it breaks down, then what I'm going to start doing is start watching 394 and 391, and if it breaks below, and I'm going to start preparing for a trade around 376. Because if we look at the bigger picture here, if you're a trader, you're understanding that this is getting close to an apex. There has to be decision very, very soon. We got the Fed interest rate meeting coming up as well. So we have to continue to watch this and see, which way the market is going to go and which way the sentiment is going to be. And it could be the market is waiting for that. And, most of the earnings that are coming out seems to be with expectations, no surprises there. And that may be the reason why the market is kind of flat. All right, so I would take a trade with caution. There's a lot of fake outs, a lot of end of the day runs, a lot of morning fakes. So be very, very careful at this market. Looking at the triple Qs here, we're gonna go to a smaller time frame. Triple Qs, they were holding this level here. As you see how it broke down, it went above. Now it's trying to consolidate here. If it does break down from here, then what I'm going to be watching is this level here is what I'm more interested in. If this level breaks, we're going to have a trend change. We're going to see more of a downside play. Right now, we're still seeing, possible scenarios where we could push to the upside, but the probability of it going higher, we do need bulls to come in order to make that into a reality, right? So I've talked about this big level that I have highlighted up here. A lot of selling pressure still remains up here. So triple Qs need to really, really push. And with the Fed interest rate decision, hopefulness with the easing of policy and tightening, reducing by the Fed, we could see a move up here, which could be positive for the Qs. But we should look at the history as well, that every time the Fed has pivoted, the market has fallen even further. So there's a lot of stuff in play here behind the scenes that we kind of got to look at, okay? But that's why you remain confident in your levels and your analysis, and then trade accordingly. So right now, if we look at the IWM still no zone, still no entry. It's just consolidating, trying to push up like the rest of the market. If it does break above 189, could be a good quick play to 193. Right now, still not looking to enter IWM. Still a wait and watch scenario. Then break of 170 is a big move to the downside. But right now, we'll continue to watch a good entry point on IWM. And right now, it's just simply below, simply in between two zones, which are highly volatile, as you guys can see from these waves, right? So they're highly, highly volatile area. So be careful when you're trading this. Don't get overexcited, right? Be detached and look at it. All right, so let's talk about gold. Gold is clearly showing signs that it wants to push higher. We had a few days of consolidation, a huge uptick today with price action and volume, okay? Now we have to focus on that, right? The gold is continuing to show patterns of bullishness. So right now, my position is up quite a bit on gold. I did give this entry point a while ago, but like I said, I don't give any kind of trades for, advice. This is what I'm thinking and my logic. If you take the trade, you take it at your own risk. I'm not liable for any kind of losses that you guys may carry, but continuing on here. So gold looks like it's gonna continue to break out to the upside. This is a cup and handle pattern. Bigger move will come if we break 192. There are a lot of sellers in this area. That's why I have my profit target set up here, just to take some profits off my position, and then see if I want to re-enter. As you guys can see, there's always huge participation, which is always telling you something, right? So we'll see what happens here if gold goes back to 192, and we'll continue to monitor that. Looking at the VIX is still consolidating, still not breaking down, still holding on to these levels, right? So if it's a 190, or sorry, 19, it needs to break below this and get down to the 14 level and go below that. Right now, volatility is holding up. That means something, more. Something more could happen in the market, and if the Fed decide that they are going to pivot or something like that, that could be a breaking point for the VIX to the downside. But we'll see what happens here. Okay. The other thing that we do want to focus on today, once again, there was a positive indication that there was rotation in the market. Oil, commodities, industrials, and utilities were down compared to all the other stocks or the other sectors. XLF, XLY, XLV, they were all up. So this is a positive sign that the sectors are starting to show signs of rotation and into pushing the S&P a lot higher. So we're starting to see that. That's a positive sign, but we need to see it for continuous days and weeks for that pattern to lay out. I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow.